gentlemen, my girlfriend has been giving me the cold shoulder. So last Christmas, I decided to buy her a woolen sweater. It's funny, isn't it? Oh, you can't be, you know. All the war on poverty is really bad. It's 2 against 2. It's me and the president against my girlfriend and her credit cards. Let's get down to business, because I'm sure, you know, my girlfriend is going to get mad at me. So let's go to behind the counter and get cracking, okay? Let's go. Oh, I got a treat for you. This is called zucchini with beef. And we are going to cook it up, you know, in a very, very nice way and colorful. The next one I'm going to cook is going to be a wonton dish. We're going to make some wonton, wrap it up with some wonton skin. It's 1 ton, okay? Not too much. It's not 2 ton or 3 ton or 4 ton. It's 1 ton, okay? 1 ton. And they have a dance called the 1 ton tango. Or T for 2, cha-cha. Oh, you need just some of the ground meat, you know, here. All ground up. And then you have this water chestnut, little bit, you know, there. And I'm going to cook it in a sauce, and then utilizing all the mixture of different fruit cocktail. For example, I have this thing called the pineapple and some real apple, all in a little cube. And some of the Chinese fruit called the lychee or lychee, whatever you want. And then some of this colorful cherry. So the whole thing is going to look just gorgeous. And I'm telling you, I can hardly wait, you know, to get this thing done. And make sure you don't, you know, just run around like crazy. Just keep watching the television and you will see this, okay? Now I'm ready. I hope you're ready. Okay, then we'll put the coat, you know, right here. And then put on my apron. I got a fancy apron, you know, right here. Oh. What's the good word? All right, then we roll our sleeve, something, whatever it is, so that we can get something going. And then get ourselves all organized. There you are. Look better? You like it, don't you? Yeah, I hope so. Then you get some of this zucchini. Oh, zucchini, just right there. And then you cut it up into slices. Just like that. Then you go to the other side. Oh, everything is there. Really interesting. And then if you want to make it colorful, you get some of this called the red pepper. Red pepper. So that all the color will be balanced out. Okay, I take this thing away. And then we cook more, cut up more of this zucchini. Zucchini. Or zucchini. Sounds very Italian. Oh, now there you are, they're all there. Now, actually, you don't have to cut it that fast. You just hold your cleaver properly, like this. 2 fingers here and the thumb here. See? There you are. Just like this. Leave the corner of the knife down, and using this downward forward motion. Just like that. That's all fini. Fini. Then you get your Chinese wok cover. This is a special cover that you can use it to cover your wok. That's why it's called a wok cover. Now, then you get some of this onion, okay? And then you get your beef, of course. Get a piece of cow. That's it. A piece of cow, you know, right there. And then you slice your cow across the grain of the meat. This is just ordinary cow. You know what kind of cow gives chocolate milk? Brown cow. Brown cow, that's right. Isn't that interesting? Oh my goodness gracious. That's it. Then you pick this cow up with your cleaver. Oh, just put it there. And let's get some of this garlic. Oh, I love garlic. That's it. Oh! That's it. It's all finished. And cut it up. What? There's a lost one finger. Oh, gee. You know, right there. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now then we are ready. Ready to do our Freddy. Ready? Are you ready, Freddy? But we have to marinate our beef first. Okay? Now this is the beef. And we are getting ourselves organized. I want to cook it very quickly in this one. And then spend more time to do the one-ton tango next. Now, then you put a little bit what we call the wonderful powder. And then some cooking wine, which I put it in already some time ago. And then some light soy sauce. Oh, yes. And few drops of this thing here, whatever it is. Sesame seed oil. You have to relax when you are cooking. Just ignore the camera. Ignore everything. Ignore your mother-in-law. Don't let them bother you. And then you just enjoy your cooking. I ignore everything. Then you clean up your wok. You do it like this. Oh, it's all clean. Then 1 table, 2 table, 1 and 2 tablespoons of hot oil. And then you put all those spicy vegetables in. All the spicy vegetables, like the ginger, onion, and the green onion. All those spices. Then you put all the beef in. Oh, smell good. Isn't it? Now, then you get your wok. Just pick it up, you know, and then just like this. Stir. This is called a stir fry. And I got stir crazy with my wok. Now, there you are. Okay, just go in like this. Oh. Now, put on the wok, right there. And then you put all the vegetables in. All the zucchini. All of them. And then what happened? Then you put some salt. Little bit of salt. And then you mix this thing up. Okay? Now mix it up. Just mix it up just like this. Put a little bit water. Water. More. I want more salt. Of course. Now all you have to do is just put on the lid. Right here. And cook it for a little while. Now how long do you have to cook it? Just until the steam comes out from the edge of the lid. That's all you have to do. Now you just pick this thing up. And then quickly make a little sauce. Using the wonderful powder. 1 tablespoonful. And then some water, of course. Right here. Okay. Whew. And put some of this oyster flavor sauce. Oh. We're ready. That's it. The whole thing is ready. Now, then we just put all the sauce right in. And wait until it comes to a boil. Put a few drops of sesame seed oil. Oh, wow. Everything looks wonderful. Now, we just mix this. This is your beef with zucchini. Very colorful. And not expensive at all. And all you have to do now, just pick it up and ready to serve. We are going to make some wonton after this. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I want to show you a very interesting dish. this is called fruit cocktail wonton. Because it's called a fruit cocktail, I have to have all kinds of fruit right here. Now this is very interesting. First, we get hold of this orange. Cut the middle right here. And you get a stick, skewer, just like this. Okay? And then you use a knife, cut it so that it won't cut through. Now isn't that a clever idea? Then you take it off. Now, then you get some of this thing called the decorator knife. Now watch this. It's really nice decoration. Now just keep going. Just like this. It's so simple. Now, then you get one side of this thing done. Then you walk over to the other side. Now, isn't that something? Just keep going back and forth. This is called a decorator because it saves you a lot of work. No kidding. Now, they're all zigzag, just like this. Now, then you get a knife and then hollow this. Okay, now hollow. Hello. Now, then you use this orange. Hey, you save them. You see, we don't waste nothing. In China, we don't waste nothing. Even when we eat chicken, we save the feather. To make it as a duster, why not? Now, see, you save all those orange, right here. This is what you do with the orange. Oh, wonderful. Everything is wonderful. Then you go and get your apple. Now, I want to show you the apple. Cut the apple into 4 parts, okay? Now, this is 2 parts. Now it becomes 4. Now, then you get a sharp knife. Cut this part off, just like this, so that the apple will stay still. Then you just use this, just like that. And then you turn around and make sure they meet together. Okay? Then you can cut it into sections. Now, see, it's one section. And then you go like this. And then the other one is another section. And then you keep on going into sections. Then you make a lot of, good stuff. Now, that's number 1. Now, you repeat this kind of procedure 3 times. Okay, now cut the core of the apple, right here. Just like that, so that it will lay still. Now, just very simple. Now, you can actually do it like this. Okay, now there you are. And then you go to the other side. Make sure you meet the biggest one. The first one meets the first. Okay, now, and you can lift it up. Make sure it's walking. Now, just like this. Oh, yes. Now, this is wonderful. Now, keep going. Okay, one more time before I get tired. And then I can retire. Now, then you go like this. Go like that. You meet this. This is a different way to make things. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't know. But we will find out in a minute, though. Very quickly and very interesting. Now, then what about this? This one here, we will make a thing, like this. And then make sure it gives you a little round cut. There. And then you cut a little pointed end. All right, pointed end. That's what it is. This is really interesting indeed. Okay, now we are ready, almost. Then you get a little toothpick. All right, toothpick. And then go, like this. Now then you just go like this way. Now, isn't that interesting? Now just move all those things. It's 1, 2, 3. And then you put this part, right there. And then make sure it stays, right there. It sits up. And then away you go. You have this bird in the apple. How do you like it, right? Okay. Now, then what you do in the other apple? You cut it up into squares, of course, into cubes, and then we'll get down to our business. Okay. Now, this is called a fruit cocktail. So you see whatever you have and put them together and make a cocktail. If you like, you can put some of this thing called carrot. You know, cut them into little pieces, slice them, and put them all. And I'm using some apple, pineapple, oranges, and lychee. This is Chinese lychee, which is a kind of a fruit in China. It's excellent. Okay, then you make your wonton using a wonton skin. This is the skin of the wonton. You know, right here, put it on the plate, and get some of the ground pork, and then ground water chestnut. Put some salt there, a little bit salt, and some sesame seed oil. Okay, now there you are. You just mix this. Then you make your wonton. Now, how do you make your wonton? You get a little bit of meat, very little. Put it there. And then get some water, touch the four edges, and touch this together. Then just squeeze this and hit it high. That's it, one. Now, then you keep going, you know, like this. And then put some water. Oh, this is called the cocktail wonton. It's excellent for party. No kidding now. Hit it like that. And I happen to make some, you know, because I can't wait for this. So I just got them all and put it in a hot oil. Okay? One at a time. Just put it right there. Oh, this is gorgeous looking. And deep fry them. Now then what do we do with this cocktail? We'll put all the cocktail into a wok and heat it up. And put a little bit oil, very little. Okay, there you are. Then we will make some of our sauce. Okay, now this is a nice cocktail sauce. You use some starch solution. All right, now there you are. You mix all this thing, and you get some starch, 1 tablespoonful of the starch with some water. Okay, now you can use the orange juice or apple juice, whatever you want. But I like to use a little bit of oyster flavor sauce. And then a little bit of Chinese cooking wine. That's it. Now what about the wonton? Now we are almost ready. We just turn that, cook it until it's brown. And we put a little bit water into our cocktail. And then you get our sauce in. Okay, now put the sauce. You don't need any sugar because, you know, there's some sugar from the fruit. Now, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. If you like, you can put some of the red cherry, green cherry. You know, make it very beautiful. Now, we are ready. So what we do is get a plate. Get a plate like this. And then we move our apple first. Okay, you're going to move your apartment. You know, like this. Okay, now there you are. This is very interesting, you know, just like that. And then you can put all those things, you know, the bird, you know, sitting right there, very comfortably. And then put some of this green stuff, whatever it is. And put all this little wonton right in the middle. Right in the middle of this. And then pour the sauce right on top. Okay, now all the cocktail sauce, put it right there, get a tiny spatula and put it on, you know, slowly but surely. You know, beautiful, the whole thing. Cocktail wonton, all for you. This thing up very quickly. I got this zucchini with the beef, and they are so colorful and yummy. And walk over there, I just did this cocktail with wonton with my nice little looking bird just for you. Hi, Debbie. Hi. How are you? How are you? Oh, I'm all right. You look so colorful, just like the dish I make. Did you learn the bird carving?
I looked at it, but I don't know if I can remember it.
Sure, you can try. Just cut everything, you know, into quarter, and then you'll be all right. Hey? Now you just keep watching, you know, me, and then you'll be all right, too. I think. This is what it says in the fortune cookie. It said, 學無止境. That means there's no limit to learning. There's no limit. One day you might make the bird this way, and second day you might make a bird that flies in the sky. Okay? Do you do Chinese cooking, Debbie?
I don't cook.
You don't cook at all. What do you do?
I work.
Do you work?
I never cook.
Yeah? What kind of work do you do?
I work in a clothing store.
Clothing. So you do a lot of workshop, you know that. Is it right?
Sell clothing.
So clothing. Uh-huh. What sort of clothing do you specialize in?
Not everything, really.
Everything. Mm-hmm.
Ladies' clothing.
Ladies and clothes? Lady clothes? And
Yeah.
men's clothes?
Mhm.
Babies?
No, just mostly ladies.
Mostly ladies,
Yeah.
eh? What is the newest fashion nowadays now?
Pants,
And then the tops.
yeah, tops,
bra.
but multicolored, like pastel colors are really in this year
Easy, right?
for the
How
summer.
how would you like to get a multicolor, food, here? Would you like to try this? This is Chinese pans.
What's the lychee?
Lychee, that's right, Chinese pan. Now you try it and see what happens. Have you had that before?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
In
Okay.
Africa, though.
In Africa, for Chinese food, that's a long walk.
It's slippery.
Slippery, no kidding. Now use a spoon if you want.
Okay.
All right. Do it whatever you want. This is your show. That's it. Now see what happened. Is it good?
Yes, it's very good.
All right. How about the beef? Now there you are. I give you this. And then this is zucchini, especially for you. Now keep on eating. Hey, you want me to deliver one specially for you? Now right there. Oh, now see, you don't have to walk all the way. And folks at home, you keep on walking and keep on watching. I see you next time and more dishes. Bye-bye. For today's fantastic recipe, please send a self-addressed stamped envelope to this address.